Mortal Kombat news just keeps on coming. The stress test just ended, but we ain't done with news yet. The other day we got an announcement of when the first Mortal Kombat 1 Kombat cast is happening. And we also got a bunch of character bios for Mortal Kombat 1's characters, which we will go over today. So firstly, the Kombat cast. It's coming back on Thursday, July 6th, and they will be talking about cameos. And what excites me most, full gameplay breakdowns of Johnny Cage and Scorpion. We didn't get much gameplay from Johnny and Scorps from the gameplay trailer, but now we're getting full gameplay breakdowns of them on July 6th, which I'm very excited for. They also said they'll be talking about more stuff, but they didn't specify, so we're gonna have to wait and see. 10 a.m. PT. Be there. And then we also got some info on the character bios, which I'll go over now. I'm gonna go over the most interesting ones. So firstly, Liu Kang, who's obviously the god of fire and lightning now. So having won control of the hourglass, Liu Kang restored history. He neutralized the threats and dangers that had come before, crafting a new era in which all beings would have the opportunity to find peace. But that peace is now threatened by an enemy that Liu Kang could have never anticipated, which is what excites me the most, because it's probably going to be someone Liu Kang has never faced before, which I hope to God is Onaga. Next one I want to talk about is Scorpion, because as you can see on screen, it says that he is a revered Lin Kuei warrior. Lin Kuei, not sure I were you. Lin Kuei. Scorpion is now in the Lin Kuei. How many times have I said Lin Kuei? I do not know. Anyway, so I have a little theory for this. Scorpion is gonna form the Shirai Ryu, because I think Bi-Han will betray the good guys, which will lead to his death, and then he's gonna become the like his cherished father. Scorpion is dedicated to the Lin Kuei and its defense of Earthrealm. See, he's Lin Kuei now. He took pride in knowing that his brother Sub-Zero would succeed their father as the Lin Kuei's grandmaster, so he's proud of Bi-Han. But Sub-Zero's unprecedented moves to cast off the Lin Kuei's traditional duties have frozen Scorpion's enthusiasm. He fears that he may one day have to battle his brother for control of the Lin Kuei's legacy. Ooh, well, yeah, I'm always down for some Sub versus Scorps fights. So Scorpion isn't actually hunting Sub-Zero for revenge this time. This time it's for the good of the Lin Kuei, which is really interesting. Next up, we're gonna speak about Sub-Zero, who is the Grandmaster of the Lin Kuei. I'm assuming when Bi-Han dies, Kuai Liang is gonna become the Grandmaster like in the previous era. Anyway, as the Lin Kuei's Grandmaster, Sub-Zero leads his ancient warrior clan in the defense of Earthrealm from external threats. For centuries it has been their sole task, but Earthrealm hasn't been threatened in generations, and Sub-Zero sees no point in limiting his clan to preparing for dangers that may never come. See, that's what interests me the most. So yeah, from what I'm understanding of this, Sub-Zero does not think it's necessary to train the Lin Kuei for dangers that probably will never arrive, which I think is really interesting. Now, Melina, I would like to talk about that she's basically the queen of our world in this, and that she has a disease called the Tarkat disease, which makes her teeth, well, Melina, you know. And if her disease were found out, Melina would be forced into battle to save her throne. Also, she is actually Kitana's older sister, born faster by like a few seconds, and she's not a clone. And then for Kitana, all I want to talk about is how she is the princess of Outworld and she only wants to protect Melina. And she doesn't want to rule Outworld, but when they find out about Melina's disease, they will make Kitana the ruler of Outworld. Then Johnny's just Johnny. He didn't change much. He's still just an actor who's trying to remain relevant. But you know, if it works, it works. Why change something that's basically perfect? Johnny is a great character already. Then Kung Lao, who's a youthful warrior, dreams of glory. He joins the Earthrealm champions because he knows that way his battles will be longer remembered. I just hope he doesn't die this time. Please. He's died enough. He doesn't have to die again. Then there's Raiden, who basically switched roles with Liu Kang, as Raiden is now the champion of Earthrealm. In the village of Feng... that one, Raiden was known for his kindness and his charity. He was happy to spend his days tending to the fields as well as to his friends and family. So when he is asked to leave said village, Fengji, I'm not pronouncing that, and become one of Earthrealm's champions, Raiden hesitates, but he soon realizes that to best serve his village, he must join them. So he's joining them to protect his village. And last but not least, we have KENSHI. So he is the restorer of his family's name. Once one of ancient Japan's most honorable families, the Takahashis were decimated in battle. They lost everything, including the emblem of their power, revered sword Sento. Johnny has it for some reason. I don't know how he got his hands on it. Those who survived joined the Bakuto, a predecessor of the Yakuza, for its protection. He pines to free the Takahashis from the Yakuza's grasp and restore their name, but for his family to follow him, Kenshi must first fight to prove that he can lead. His first battle is to find and retrieve Sento. So yeah, I guess that's a little tease on why he's going to find Sento in Johnny's house, which still confused me on how Johnny got his hands on the sword. I'm gonna assume that that's gonna be the introduction to both Johnny and Kenshi. These bios are all very interesting, and I'm very excited to play the story mode of MK1 because goodness me, it is shaping up to be a good one. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video here. I hope you enjoyed the info we went over today. If you did, of course, leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you next video. Adios.